Alright guys, so I'm in the Model 3. And I got autopilot on, and I just wanted to quickly go over how I kind of plan out my schedule for like Turo drop-offs and pickups and stuff. This week is going to be interesting in particular because I'm going to be going off island Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in the meantime, I have a couple of pickups the same days that I'm leaving. Alright, screen record starting now. So first thing I do is I just go to Turo. I'll pull up my booked trips. So there's activity at the top here. There's activity, booked, and history. And I'll go booked. Today's Monday, so I got a trip coming up on Wednesday, the 16th, or the trip ends. This renter has the FR-S, and they're gonna be done at 3 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. And then another trip with the FR-S starts on Thursday, the day right after, at noon. And also the Tesla gets rented out at 1 p.m. Thursday. And then we pick up the Tesla on Saturday at the airport. Wednesday, I'm actually gonna be going off island. I usually get to work when I go off island. I get to work, which is about 10 minutes away from the airport. I get there about 3 o'clock. So I have the Tesla with me, and the good thing about the Tesla is that I can get free parking at the airport. So what I'm gonna do Thursday, between that and my regular schedule, Wednesday, went off island. So the Tesla needs to be ready by Tuesday night, I think, because I think on Wednesday I'm gonna take the Tesla before I have to be at the office, take the Tesla to the airport, drop off the Tesla, leave it there, grab the FR-S, which is gonna be there at 3 a.m. grab the FR-S and go to the office. I think I gotta be there like 3:15, not 3 o'clock. So I gotta be at the office at 3:15. So I'm gonna take the FR-S from the airport, go to the office, 3:15, and then we take the work truck, go back to the airport, then I go off island, then I come back, we get back to the airport, same day, Wednesday, and then we go, from there we're gonna go to the, back to the office, and then I'll have the FR-S, so I can take that home, and then I'll go back Thursday morning, go back to work at the office, and then drop off the FR-S at noon. Yeah, maybe like 11. A lot of times I just like drop it off at the parking structure, then I'll just let the renters know where it is, so we don't have to worry about like meeting or anything, because it's pretty straightforward. So we don't really actually have to meet in person. We just upload the pictures and everything. So I'll probably drop it off around 11:30 or so, and then when they get in, they can just grab it. And then right after that, at 1, is gonna be the Tesla is gonna get picked up. So I'm gonna have 2 cars out on Thursday, so I'm gonna have to get a ride home from somebody. And a lot of times my co-worker, or I can have my dad, or yeah, somebody I know I can usually get a ride from. If not, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna take an Uber or a Lyft home, which I hardly do, but that's why I charge delivery fees. So if you rent the car for like less than a week, you get charged a delivery fee. But yeah, I think I figured that out. And then Saturday, Friday I'll have the Beamer, and then Saturday I can pick up the car. Since the Tesla has free parking at the airport, when they drop the car off, like for instance this week is going to be Saturday, they're going to end their trip, this coming Saturday the 19th, they're going to end their trip at the airport. And then I kind of, at that point, once it's at the airport, I just look when the next trip is. So it's going to be Tuesday, the following Tuesday is going to be the next trip. I really don't stress out about when to pick up the car, as long as it's probably by Monday, and then I can just give the car once over and just clean it up and get it ready for the next renter, charged up and everything. The following Tuesday it's going to be in Waikiki. That's always a different challenge, just because Waikiki is a little bit further from everywhere, that like from where I live and from where the airport is. It's just further. So that has its own set of logistics, and I might end up taking an Uber or something like that. So with Turo, a lot of the logistics is probably like the biggest thing that people have to figure out, picking up and dropping off. I'm fortunate enough to be able to sort of have a flexible schedule. I'm a land surveyor here in Hawaii with my family's business. Between that and my drone work and Turo, and I'm trying to get into real estate, but I'm going to talk about that later. But yeah, between those things, I have pretty flexible schedule, and I can kind of cater my pickup and drop-offs to that. Currently it's 1:42. I'm pretty tired. So I have the slow charger at my house, just a regular 120 volt wall outlet. So I had to come over to the charging station because I was down at 170 miles left on the battery. The battery used about 30 miles of battery for me to get to the airport. I had to stop by the charging station that's closest to my house. So I was just trying to keep the windows down and just let the breeze kind of keep me cool, but shoot, it's too hot. It was charging at 26 miles of charge per hour. This is the number I'm looking at here without the AC, or it was at 27 without the AC. And then currently I turned the AC on at 4, maybe 3 or 2. Let's see how this changes. So I got 1 more mile per hour of charge. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. So in about an hour, what is it now? It's 175. In about an hour, we'll have 24 more miles of charge, which is, my math, 200 about. So it's not the greatest, but I think I'll be able to end up with the car at the airport with 170 miles, hopefully 180, but we'll see. So normally I get to the office at 3:30, and then we leave the office by 3:45 to get to the airport at 4 for our 5 o'clock flight. I figured I can come charge up here for an hour, leave here at about 2:40. 2:40, no, maybe 2:30. 2:30, leave here at, or 2:40, and then I can pick up the, they're gonna be at the airport at 3. So I'm gonna grab the FR-S, I'm gonna take the Tesla to the airport, grab the FR-S, go to the office, and then from the office we're gonna go to the airport and go to Maui. Oh, I'm tired, but it's gonna feel good tonight when I get to go to sleep. It's early. Now with the new update, this has Netflix, but I don't want to sign into the account because I think I'm gonna forget to log out, and people are gonna use my account, and that's gonna be annoying. So I'm just gonna leave it. Renters can log into their own Netflix account if they want. Alright, it's 1:49. I'm gonna take a nap till 2:30, probably about 2:40, and then head out. It's about 20 minutes or so with no traffic to the airport. Alright, nap time. Alright, the car is charged up to about 201 miles. Now I'm heading to the airport. The renters with the FR-S, they didn't respond to me yet this morning, so hopefully they're awake and they're on the way to the airport, but it should be fine. So on the way there now. So the car's not gonna be yeah, topped off when I drop it off, but it should be a decent amount for them to be able to at least get them around for a day or two, and then they can charge up wherever they go. So heading to the airport now, to the parking structure. We'll see what time they get there. I got about 40 minutes to get to the airport, then get to my office. So with no traffic, this shouldn't really be a problem. Alright, it is now 5:15 p.m. I'm pretty tired, but what happened this morning was the renters that are renting the FR-S were supposed to meet me, or they were supposed to drop off the car at 3 a.m. and then I was gonna pick it up there, but they were late. So I ended up having to just go straight to my office. Now it's after work, so now I'm gonna go to the airport, drop off the Tesla because there's a rental tomorrow afternoon for it, and then I need to grab the FR-S and wash it tonight and then bring it back for its other rental tomorrow also at around noon or so. We're just heading there now, and since I couldn't go straight to the airport, I had to use a little bit more battery, so hopefully the charging station at the airport is open. When we just left the airport back to our office, I saw a couple stalls open, so yeah, hopefully those stalls are still open by the time I get there. If not, then tomorrow morning when I head this way to work, I'll just stop by and see if I can snag a stall then. So we're gonna head over to Terminal 1. That's where the charging is. Well, Terminal 1 is connected to the international parking terminal. So the charging station is in the international parking structure, but I just missed the turn to go there. So you can actually go to the Terminal 1 parking, but that gets you up to the 3rd floor, then you gotta drive down to the ground level. Yeah, so here at H&L, the charging station is in the international parking, and it's kind of connected to Terminal 1 parking. So you can either get there from the ground level, or you can come into Terminal 1 and then you gotta go all the way down to the exit, then go cross over to get there. So till this day, I lose my ticket every time. I don't know why. It says insert here, there's no step 2. What? Step 1. Every time I've done this, I've never got the ticket out afterwards. Oh, okay, it didn't do that to me last time. Just forgot the adapter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And now I'm just walking over to the FR-S to go find it. 6 is where we want to go. This lady that dropped off the FR-S, she's like, cars parked right in the beginning. I don't know what floor. And thank goodness, there it is. I don't know exactly the level, but it was really at the beginning behind the ticket bar. What? There it is. There she is. In all her glory. Okay, so normally when I get to the car, I'll just do a quick check, walk around. That's damaged, it's already been there. And I'll just kind of look, see if there's anything obvious. And obviously I'm gonna clean the car. So these particular renters, I told them I can hold their bags for them. They're gonna be on Maui for a couple days, so that's their big ass bag. So I just charging them like 40 bucks, and I'll come and drop it off when they come back here for their layover before they leave back to Europe. Oh, I love this car. It's so fun. So also can't forget to get the mileage. I give my renters unlimited mileage, but this is just for my tax purposes. Because depending on how much mileage you use on your vehicle for work, you can get it written off. Right, Tesla? Alright, we got the FR-S. No autopilot, that kind of sucks. But this car is always fun to drive. I wish I just had 200 more horsepower. But that day will come soon. Not soon, but it'll come. So I'm just heading home now. I'm gonna wash the car, then put it away in the garage, and then finish my night. And then tomorrow morning, plan is to take the FR-S from home, go to the airport, just move the Tesla off the charger somewhere else, right next to it probably, and then go to work, and then go back to the airport to drop off the FR-S around noon or so. But I'll take you guys through that also. So yeah, just heading home now, and then I'll go wash the car. Sunset is looking pretty lit today. Oh, look at those clouds up there, it's wild. Alright, it's 6:20 now, the sun is set already. Just pulling up at the house, and then I was gonna wash the car. Feeling super lazy right now because I was in traffic, and I kind of want to do it tomorrow morning, but I'll see how I feel the second I step out of the car. Maybe this will be tomorrow morning. No, I'll probably just do it now. Fuck. Buddy! Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I just wanted to get a clip of Buddy at the stairs. Alright, good news. The car's not that dirty, the FR-S. I was kind of looking over it, so I'm just gonna actually hose it down and then chamois it, so that'll be easy. Of course, I'm too lazy to dry the wheels, so we gotta do a few pulls so we can dry off the wheels and get all the loose water off the car. So just go down the road, do a couple of pulls. It's always fun. Alright, so real quick, I just wanted to go over the checkout process on Turo. So I'm gonna just pull up the app and then kind of go through that process. So over here it says complete checkout. I'm going to just get started. Any damage on the car, I would just walk around the car, and then if I don't see any new damage, then I won't even take a picture of the outside. I'll just have a picture of the mileage and then just track that for taxes and stuff. So any new damage, I'm gonna hit no. Add photos. I'm just gonna upload the photo with the mileage on it. Hit next. Full fuel level was full, and then odometer. I'm gonna go back and look at this picture. 68645. Then you can see they drove 599 miles. So I'm gonna hit next, submit. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much me checking out, and then I could rate the trip. A lot of times I'll wait to rate the trip in case I need to get a reimbursement from them. I'll make sure I can get the reimbursement before I give them a 5 stars. So I'm gonna hold off on this just because I have her bag and I need to drop it off on Sunday. And if she does not give me cash, I told her to give me $40 cash for me taking care of her bags. If she doesn't do that, then I'm probably not gonna give her like 5 stars. Yeah, something like that. I think I'm gonna end today here. It's a long day today. Started at 1. It's 7:30 now. Now I'm gonna go pretty much end the day, and then tomorrow I'll pick up this video in the morning, and then do the FR-S drop, and then coordinate the Tesla pickup also through my phone. So I think that's it for today.